Alright. Oof. Voice crack and we haven't even started. We're back with episode 9, second half. And the first thing that's going to pop into everyone's mind is, you said this was going to be uploaded with the other one. We wouldn't even notice. And that didn't happen. Unless you're watching this much later and that doesn't matter to you. But someone's already called me out on it. So, we'll be honest, I got distracted. Then things popped up, and then the audio broke, and then and then I never got around to it. Is basically what that comes down to. But we're back again now, and we got Ishtar, and she's not too great. You can see the field's really weird. There's all this sea and then crush card. It's the oddest field out of the bunch. So her deck, she'll have a bunch of strong spells and traps and a couple of decent monsters. For the most part, she's just gonna hide on those crush card terrain so that we can't do anything to her, and then she'll send out these really weak monsters to hit us, but as you can see, that's not a great idea. Because the thing is, I believe you can still attack one time. Well, I'm real smart. Yeah, I'll have to move that again next turn. If she stays there, I'm pretty sure I can get Brachioridus to attack her, and then he'll die after he does the damage. So it's not... And then whatever she hits me with is going to have less than 1,500 attacks, so it's not like she's in that great a position. I don't know, I think her strategies is just really lackluster. It's gonna lose this and it's gonna die, but I'm pretty sure it's gonna hit her first. Or it might not even die. Hold on. Oh my. He actually survives there. Well, I claim that as my own now. You are never getting that wasteland square. It's impossible. We have our own little island here. Private island. Lady, you see where he is? You see where you are? You see how much attack he has? You see how little life points he has? Alright, who am I to pass down a free win? Well, that's all for today. Just kidding, we'll do another one. That is the second worst AI I've ever seen, ever. Well, it's official. She's crazy in every reality. Yeah, she didn't have any cards that I would have found that were very good in graveyard slots anyway. We're just going to try and hit monsters that are, you know, not a fake trap, though. And I've already failed. Congratulations. Can get 2, but not 3. Oh, well, I got it once on camera. We'll just keep it at once. Probably. She'll hand over her rose card, and we're only missing one more. And I assume that's in the hands of Seto Kaiba, and then... Yeah, this is when Yugi arrives. And now we have an extra little battle right here. You're going to have to watch me do some deck editing. I'm very sorry. We'll try and go through this quickly. First things first, trash out of the way. Then we'll grab some of these. One of those. How much more space we got? We got one more. We'll put in our pumpkin, why not? Oh, we can do reincarnation. Now let's... that's password entering. Okay, we got a card that's already basically as good as Launcher Spider. Aw, yeah, be Jungle King, and another dragon! Aw, yeah! Alright, all those cards are great. Yep, he does count as a dragon. Alrighty then. I actually want to add those now, I'm sorry. Oof. You know what, Rail Dragon, get out of here. You've never done anything good for me. We got Redoran in here. And it's gonna hurt me a little bit, but we're gonna take out Pumpkin and we're gonna throw in as soon as I find him. Where are you? Did I already go past you? Nope. There you are. We got a couple of these aquas, so we can still make whatever his name is. More Brachioridus. I don't think I ever mentioned that, but you can totally do that. Baby dragon's gotta get out. Yeah, sure, it doesn't really matter. And I think we're still good, right? If we're good, we're going in. Yep, we're still good. Alright, we save. We gotta get in there. I'm trying to get my controller away so y'all won't hear the clicking. I like it, but I'm sure it gets on someone's nerves hearing it all the time. Okay, next turn we're making Brachioridus and equipping him with raised body heat. Yeah, this guy isn't too bright either, so I don't expect a whole lot out of him. This will probably be pretty fast. Most of his cards are warriors though, so this green field we're on is really going to benefit him quite a bit. He has Judge Man and something else. He can get like 2700 pretty easily. I don't necessarily, well, I was gonna say I say that and then he starts power increasing and then he's warrior too, so that's a huge power buff. Let's just do that. Now we're okay. I was gonna say unless he attacks with that first. No, he's gonna attack with that one. Yeah, it would have ran us over too, just barely. Swamp Battleground. Did I say Battleground? I meant Battle Guard. Oops. Yeah, this guy's about to get steamrolled too. Unless that's a trap card he has right next to him, this is already over as well. Or it is too strong for him. Oh! Well, ask and you shall receive. I hope we can get that. That's actually one of the best traps there is. And he's still throwing. Alright. I can almost get him. I'm gonna go for it. He'll have 100 life points left. If he makes any mistake at all after this, he's done. And he has to run to the right. He has no choice. Well, unless he can run over Kaminari. Then he could run towards me. But only I'm crazy enough to do that. Battle Steer. Why do you need this? Well, I guess he wanted the direct life point damage like I did. Unfortunately, I've already lost once to my own stupidity. I can't do it twice. Or I shouldn't say stupidity. I should say greed. Stay in what we're good with. The good old pot of greed. Then he ran at me anyway. Okay, he's asking for it. Even if that is a trap card, we can. Oh, so never mind. It doesn't matter now. Yep, that's that. That's 2 duels down. And we will make a stab at Seto, but I promise nothing. Alright, well, let's go for a different card. And then somehow get the one. Okay, yeah, that's fine. He didn't have that many good cards in there anyway. That's not the worst thing. And I just put my controller back in front of the mic again. Oh, it's Pegasus. And his Looney Tunes. Oh, I'm skipping over the dialogue, but basically he said, he said he's double-crossing Richard, and Richard's losing his mind here. And then he's also like, you know, you just fought the Rose Duelist, man. He's like, hello. Richard's kind of going insane a little bit. And apparently, Pegasus's son was being held hostage. And that's the whole reason why he allied with Richard there. Or Haishin, or whatever you want to call him. Oh yeah, you're welcome, dude. And then we get thanks from Yuki, thanks from Pegasus, blah blah blah. And then we hear Seto's at Stonehenge, and then Yugi's like, well, you know, I can't beat him, but I'm sure you have a fair chance. He's like single-handedly won this entire war for us, but you want to go beat Seto for us? Yeah, sure. But still be calling me slave. I don't think there's anything we want to include in our deck. I just want to check real fast. We actually got a rank up. I don't think it did anything, though. Yeah, no, it didn't. I didn't think so. Well, we could throw in Swamp Battle card, but... yeah. See, there are better cards I want to win, but at the same time I know it's not going to happen, so... we're just going for it. We're going to at least give it one shot. I wouldn't be terribly surprised if he beats us. He has some of the best cards in the game, period. There's only one person that will give us more trouble than he will. And ironically, it's not Yugi. Yugi's actually much easier than he is. Okay, well I could turn it into Mountain, but, you know, I'm not insane, so let's not do that. Well... I think we're just gonna have to pass and start throwing away cards starting next turn. Yeah, you see that? So, like, I told you when you're on favorable terrain, you can move 2 squares. He can just do that as a regular thing. Like, his deck leader just gets to move 2 squares no matter what. He gets reduced level summoning cost for same type, so he gets to summon dragons for lower cost than they should be. He's got a whole bunch of shenanigans he just pulls throughout this entire duel. And he does have Blue Eyes White Dragon, and he likes to equip them with cards that takes them way over 3,500 attack. So even though I have Ryu ran here, it might get ran over by a Blue Eyes White Dragon. You never know. Other than that, he also has the Lord of D. So funny. It makes all of his dragons basically immune to everything except for being ran over, which isn't likely when they're as strong as they are. I think that about covers all of it. But We can try and combat him with this as soon as I finish powering it up. I was gonna say, unless he power increases that, in which case it's probably a Blue Eyes and it's probably gonna run me over. The greatest of ease you've ever seen. So, basically what his enhanced movement means is that we're not going to be able to pin him in unless he basically does it to himself. So you can forget about, like, doing direct attacks. We're going to have to beat him down very slowly over time. He's going to know that we're coming for it too, so, yeah. He's got a couple lackluster warriors and whatnot. I think it's to take advantage of this Sogan on the outside. Or whatever it's called, meadow, I guess. Could power up this guy, but I don't think he'll be much use, so let's just go ahead and set this down over here. And get ready for Summon Skull. That is not good. He also has cards like Judge Man as well, that are just really strong warriors in general. I'll go for it. Alright, we got him. Oh, that's a strong card, but I don't remember what it does. Did it not trigger? Oh! Yeah, how could I forget? Yeah, if your LP is over 1,000, your life points are over 1,000 when it's destroyed, you lose 1,000 life points, and the strength of your monsters is increased by 1,000 points, and he's already powered that up once. So it went up however much? It went up, it's a warrior, it went up 500, it's on meadow, so it went up another 500, and then it's up another 1,000. It has 2,000 attack if it started at 0. It probably started at 2,000, so that's like 4,000 attack just sitting over there. It's probably going to run over this next turn, so we're going to preemptively move Twin-Headed there in an attempt to strike it down while it's still weak, quote-unquote. But seeing as he's moving towards me like he's insane, well, that's not going to kill whatever that is, so we can throw that over here in the corner. Yeah, no. We still have Bright Cast on our deck. We could equip it to Twin-Headed, but other than that, I think he's as strong as he's gonna. What did that do? Hello? Yeah, that only started at like 800 attack. That's why it's so weak. He equipped like the worst card in his deck with everything. We're getting really lucky. Oh, it spawned another one of itself. Well, that's not disturbing at all. Oh, great. Did it... Okay, well, apparently he didn't lose any life points for that. Hold on, what are you? Okay, well... Yeah, it clones itself and you take no life point damage from any battles it's involved in. That's a little insane, I'm gonna be honest. Let's see if we can get him to attack me. If not, we're gonna move left and start trying to corral him the other direction. Nope, but we will get him with a bear trap. This guy's crazy. He wants to know what my card is. Because it's no penalty if he dies. Well, with that in mind, might as well power this up again. Alright, now I can take on Blue Eyes and I feel safe with it going out like that. Next turn we can make another twin-headed. Other than that, the duel's going moderately well. It's taking a little bit longer than I'd like, but what can you do? He left that card face up, well, not face up, but in attack position. We're gonna block him out of summoning here. Actually, we're gonna get Spellbound, I lied. It was Judgment, I thought so, yeah. That's what I thought he summoned, and that's why I got so freaked. It's just a regular warrior, it's... oh. Lovely. Yeah. Yeah. That was Destiny Draw, by the way. Yeah. It's not an ability, but it is. Yuki and him can both do it, I know for sure. The other person that I think we'll have problems with can probably do it as well. I see no reason why he wouldn't be able to. Basically what it does is, whenever he's about to lose and he draws a card, it'll just make that the best card in his entire deck that'll perfectly get him out of this scenario. Supposed to, anyway. So I imagine he drew like a Blue Eyes with an equip card or something stupid like that. Yeah, it's like the best artificial difficulty you've ever heard in your life. I think they're trying to make a reference to the show, how they always, you know, Kaiba, you might have that, but I have this one card that could beat you right here in my hand. Yeah, I think they're trying to do that, but they did it really poorly. So it's just nonsense. I want to say that's a ritual way over there, but, like, there's no way he can do a ritual, because one of his Blue Eyes is his leader. I have no idea what's going on. Oh, well, that was a bluff. That was a bluff, too. What were those? Oof. And one was a ritual. Okay, he's insane. He moved right next to my monster willingly. Yep, Blue Eyes with an equip card. Called it. Did anyone pick up the phone? How much difference is that? Not quite enough, but you know what? We're gonna destroy it anyway. That card cannot show up in the graveyard, by the way. It's one of the rare cards that you have to get by lining up 3 in a row. And there's no other way to get it. I just thought it'd be fitting to destroy his favorite monster. But, you know, can't always have what you want. At this point, it doesn't really matter what I pick. Oh, hey, the ritual that I can't use. Great. Well, Dragon Treasure, that's alright. I would have not liked 2 of them, though. Alright, we have more exposition coming in right now. Cutscene. Yeah, he's like, it was a great duel. You know, I really enjoy it. Just kidding! You're so gullible. Now he's doing the great summoning. He's basically pulling, oh jeez, an Aizen from Bleach. He's like, Ah, this was all part of my plan. I foresaw your summoning, and you beating everyone, and me, and all the cards being assembled, and Yuki sending you here to fight. I foresaw all that. It was all part of my plan, you see. To summon this dude. Manadwan Fablier, the Guardian. Okay, apparently we're a human sacrifice now. He's like, okay, I think you misunderstood some stuff, but oh well. The Rose Duelist is definitely a fine offering. Cool, great. We're gonna leave it there for now. I might do some grinding in between now and the next episode. I might fight Seto a few more times, try and win his better cards. But mostly I'm probably gonna just keep grinding until I get 3 in a row and get some better cards, because this guy, his deck cost is almost over 2,000. It's over 9,000. It's way too high. He has Rear Roku, or whatever you want to call it. It's the best equipped card in the game, and we'll get into that if he uses it. But it's ridiculous. I'm going to go ahead and save again because I don't remember doing it. Till then, everyone, take care.